Hello, I'm Brandon Ramirez, and I'm the Director of Corporate Social Responsibility at Genesis Motor America. Today, we're here with Breakthrough Miami, and we're doing the Genesis STEAM program. In this program, the students will learn about the product development process, and then they're going to sketch and build their future mobility vehicle.
I'm Zakia Green. I'm the Assistant Site Director here at Palmer Trinity's Breakthrough Miami site. I'm here together just to learn. This is our first time working with Genesis, and our kids are very excited. We have our 7th grade kids where Strand is working with STEAM, and this is their first time working with cars, something like this that's hands-on. This is the things that our kids like to do. So they come here to Breakthrough to get that hands-on learning, and they're really excited. So I'm excited to see where we go from here. So here at Breakthrough Miami, we serve kids in the community from 5th grade all the way to 8th grade. Kids who are super smart, super brilliant, whose schools happen to come from low-income areas. So we provide opportunities to get them into programs like STEM or arts or things that they wouldn't necessarily have just simply because of where their school lies. Our kids come from Title I schools in the Miami-Dade County area, again ranging from 5th grade to 8th. Title I schools are schools in the area who have an exorbitant amount of students who are performing under grade level and who don't have exactly the amount of resources that other schools have.
The reason why we're doing the Genesis STEAM program is to spark interest in STEAM careers. So maybe one day there'll be a Genesis technician or a Genesis designer or product planner or engineer. It's to spark that interest. When I was growing up east of Los Angeles, there was no buildings. We were in residential, and I didn't even get that exposure. I found out about these STEAM education roles, and we wanted to bring it out to the schools like Breakthrough Miami. Yesterday we were at Young Musicians Unite, and there we provided a donation, and there are musicians of all different types, and with our funding they were able to continue being in bands and traveling all around Miami-Dade County.
There's a big academic benefit that happens with music education. Our young people score higher in math, in English, and in their reading scores, as well as they come to school more. It's like they're more excited to learn, they're more engaged. It's something that we talk about a lot, is that our job is engagement and getting kids to want to come to school. We are now expanding our programming to Central Dade, a new region for us. And so currently we do most of our programming in the South Dade in Miami Gardens, which is in the North Dade County, and on Miami Beach. And so this coming year we're going to be expanding to the Central region, which is really, really exciting for us. There are a lot of schools in the Central region that are in high need, which I visited actually myself. Many don't have any arts programming or music programming, and so this is going to be a really big deal and mean a lot to a lot of young people and their families. 90% of our young people that stick with after-school programs through high school get full college scholarships for music. So it's very exciting. So
thank you for everything you do.
Thank you very much. Yeah.
Last year, Breakthrough Miami was a recipient of Genesis Inspiration Foundation.
Genesis really helps our students get introduced to things that they wouldn't necessarily get introduced to if they were just at their schools. A lot of them don't really get coding or STEM or any type of engineering at their schools, and we don't necessarily have all the funds to do it on our own. So when they come into play, they really give our students those one-on-one, hands-on learning that they wouldn't get anywhere else. We get a lot of our money from grants from the government or from donations from kind people in our communities, or in-kind donations from our parents or our host site schools. But if you would like to help, you can go to breakthroughmiami.org and you can find how to donate there. A simple success story is me. So I was a scholar in this program. I started in 5th grade, and I worked my way up until 8th grade, until high school, and then I became a teaching fellow, a summer teaching fellow. So I was a student teaching these students, and then I moved up to where I am now. I'm assistant site director. I have not had a summer to myself since I was probably in 2006. So when I say this program works, it works. I am the proof. I'm the living, breathing proof.
Stories like this is why we do that. We want to create that spark, so that way the students can become a contributing partner in society. Now, for Genesis Inspiration Foundation, there are opportunities to get grants. On genesisinspirationfoundation.org, there's a nonprofit interest form, and nonprofits can fill out that form to be considered in the future. For Breakthrough Miami, these students are building these future models. They're future mobility vehicles utilizing what they want in the future. So maybe it'll be a 2040 vehicle.
Yeah, and who knows, maybe you might be driving one of these vehicles in the near future. Let's go check out what they're doing.
Ooh, nice design.
So this is kind of like a boat, but it could also go on the land like driving. I built this so they don't have to buy a car and a boat. They could buy like what I'm making as a model. And here are like the wheels, right? Here's the solar panel. And people could like drive here. And it's like it's just more economic, so you don't need to buy two things. Yeah, this is it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
My project is this is a plane mixed with the boat. So up here is the boat, and then up here is like kind of like the plane. And then here are like where the passengers would be. And then this is where the pilot and the plane would be. So I made this so it's more convenient for people. So then they don't have to like if they want to go somewhere, like in a cruise or something, but it's too like far and it takes long, but you can just go in the air, and then it makes it more convenient and easier. And yeah.
Do you think this vehicle can drive itself?
Yes.
No? You don't think so? Okay. Is there anybody in the driver's seat?
No.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, okay. I can drive. Yes, please. I have my
Now, this is called remote smart park assist. And the reason why we have this feature is that, let's say someone parks really close to you and you can't get in. So you can move your car forward and backwards in order to get the type of vehicle. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take turns to get inside the vehicle. So my team will right here, okay? I'm going to press the push button start, and it's going to rotate to show the controls. And now I can put it in reverse, and it has a 360 camera that you see there. Yeah. And then also your glove box is a sliding type, so pull and slide, so it doesn't fall down. Also, this is a wireless charging right here. This is the vision roof, so you can look at the moon.
What is this for?